Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a drugstore makeup tutorial for you for back to school. So to those going back to school and you guys are on a budget or you guys want to find some good products that are worth your time, then keep on watching this video. This look came out so nicely. I'm like obsessed. This is something I would wear for my first day back to school. So little pop of yellow liner, no eyelashes, no liquid liner, like who is Hannah? Anyways, if you guys want to see how I created this look right here, then just keep on watching. Also, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe down below. I love to see the love from you guys. And we made it to 700 subscribers, guys. And I finally got a new camera. Hopefully you guys can tell by the quality. And now it's time to get the giveaway coming up soon. So next few videos from now, I will have that coming up for you, so stay tuned for that. I appreciate all the support I have received from all of you guys, and yeah, just want to show my love to you. Anyways, let's just jump into this tutorial. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a drugstore back to school makeup tutorial. Congratulations to everyone that will be graduating this year, or you know, if you're just starting high school, middle school, whatever it is you're doing, kudos to you. But today we are going to be focusing on drugstore products, affordable products that we can use for our first day back. And I remember back in my day, my routine I would do when it was the first day of school, I would be up like literally hours before school even started because I was just so nervous. Anyways, let's just dive in. And if you guys can tell, I have a new camera now, so hopefully the quality is a lot better. So I apologize if I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still new to this. So with that being said, let's get started. The first thing I would like to do before anything is some face mist onto my face. And my favorite one at the moment is the St. Ives Spritz a Little Zing Orange Scented Mist. It's orange scented as it says, and it will just help wake you up, especially on early mornings as school. And while I let that set into my face, I'm just going to do my eyebrows beforehand. Just because I want it to look perfect and I don't want to mess it up with my foundation. So for my brows, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Brow Pomade. This one right here is in the shade, dark brown. So I'm just going to go in with any type of angled brush. This is the one I like to use. This is just a really cheap brush from MAC Studio. I got this from like Marshall's or TJ Maxx, I can't remember. So I'm just going to quickly do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back. Alright guys, now that the brows are done, I'm going to start focusing on my face. And on back to school, I know everyone's going to be tired because everyone is awake hours beforehand because they want to look perfect. Next up, I'm going to go in with some primer. And the primer I've been really loving is this Wet n Wild Water Drop Primer in the shade, well, in the scent Cucumber, I should say. If you're familiar with their Photofocus setting mist, this is the best. I love the Cucumber setting mist, and I've fallen in love with this primer. It works really well. Very hydrating too. Let me show you the consistency. It's really weird. So that is what the product looks like. It starts off as like a cream, and then as you put it into your face, it just melts into water. It's the weirdest thing, but I really like it, and this would help wake you up in the morning too. Very nice, pleasant scent. Weird to think that I graduated high school 5 years ago, class of 2014. And for back to school, you know, for me personally, I don't want to go too full-on glam, but you definitely can if you want to. This is going to be more on the natural side, but still beautiful. I just want our features to stand out. I'm just really excited to see how this look turns out. And then next up, I like to go in with another primer. I like this one for hydration, and then this one right here has a nice luminosity to it. So this one right here is the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Primer. This is what that baby looks like. I love this stuff. Gives a nice moisturized feel, but it also gives a nice luminosity, like you're glowing from within. So this is what that product looks like. And I love how it smells too. It's like all these products all smell good. But do you just see how it's already giving me a glow? I love it. On to foundation. Now foundation can be different for everybody. There's so many good drugstore foundations on the market as we speak, but for today's video I'm actually going to be going in with this Covergirl Trublend liquid makeup foundation. This one is in the shade Warm Beige. And I've actually only used this once, but it's the only thing that really matches my shade at the moment. All my other foundations are very, very light, but I would also suggest the e.l.f. Flawless foundation. That one's really nice. It's very medium to even full coverage, and it just looks really amazing on your skin. Also, if you want, you can just go in with a BB cream if you don't want too much coverage. I really love the Maybelline BB cream. I have mine in the shade medium, but for today we're going to be going with a little bit of full coverage. So let's do this. And for this, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. sponge. I love this sponge. It's a really good sponge. I prefer using sponges over brushes for my foundation. Maybe that's just me. And I'm just going to start off with like 2 pumps. We're just going to start off with this amount right here and just kind of see where it takes us. It blends out so easily. And this foundation will definitely last you throughout the day. I've worn this to work and I sweat a lot at work. And I wear glasses on top of that and it didn't move at all. It was just awesome. So just gonna try it out again today. Make sure to always blend down your neck. You don't wanna have 2 different shades going on. You need to go in with too much foundation. You also can go in with concealer to perfect the other areas, because if you put too much on, it could look a little cakey. So just kind of just work with what you got. But everyone's going to be looking great on their first day back to school. You guys can kind of see the coverage that we got going. I just really, really like how it looks on the skin. And I have dry skin, so if you have dry skin too, I definitely suggest this foundation. I really, really like it. Now just to move on to some concealer. I'm obsessed with this concealer, guys. This is the Covergirl why can't I talk? This is the Covergirl Trublend Undercover Concealer. Really, really cute packaging. And this one right here is in the shade Light Nude. This is very, very full coverage, and the thing I like about this is it's very hydrating, whereas the Tarte Shape Tape is very drying for me. So I am just going to put a few dots under my eyes just to wake me up in the morning, because that's the biggest thing. And you can do the whole shebang and doing the whole T-zone and whatnot, but I just want to keep it more natural and just focus on the under eyes. I'm going to go back in with my e.l.f. Beauty Sponge. Just helps wake you up. Nice brightening effect too. And they have many shades to choose from. You can see how much more brighter it is underneath my eye. It just helps wake you up. And just like that, you look ready to go as it is. I really like the whole natural look. Just looks really, really nice on the face. Moving on to powder, I always suggest setting down your makeup because school is, I don't know how to explain it. You could be sweating a lot, you're gonna be moving a lot. You wanna make sure your makeup stays in place. And one thing I really love for face powders from the drugstore is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Pressed Powder. I have mine in the shade Tan Beige because I am a little darker than usual, but this is a really good setting powder. It gives a really nice coverage. It's very similar to the MAC Studio Skin Finishes, the mineralized skin finishes that I used to have back in high school, but this is like a dupe for it in my opinion, and I just love it. So I'm just going to go in with this and set my face, and I'm going to be using my e.l.f. powder brush. This will just add some more coverage and just even out the rest of my face for me. I apologize if my lighting keeps changing. I'm just using natural light and it's really, really cloudy right now. But this is looking really, really nice, as you guys can see. I really, really like this combo. This has been just like a holy grail setting powder for a long time. Next up, I just want to like contour just a little bit just to define my face because I have a really circular face. So I'm going to be going in with this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Dulce de Leche. I've had this forever, but it's like my favorite powder. It looks really good on my skin and it blends out like a dream. And for that, I'm just going to be using like this really big fan brush. I got this from BH Cosmetics. This is the number 16 brush. Now I'm just going to lightly define the cheekbones. The perimeters of my forehead. Get some color back into our skin. And don't forget your jawline. Next up, we're going to do some bronzer. I love bronzer, especially since it is still summertime. You are going back to school. You want to be bronzed. And I absolutely love Physician Formula bronzers. My favorite one is the Butter Bronzer from them. This is what that one looks like. But this one, I'm literally at pan, so we're not going to use it today. But I definitely recommend this bronzer. Really good. But for today, we're going to be using the Bronze Booster from Physicians Formula. And this one right here is in the shade Light to Medium. I love this powder. I'm going to be going in with my Jaclyn Hill JH02 bronzer brush. And I know it's dirty, apologies. And I'm basically just going to go back around where I contour just to give us some more glow. Just to give us some more definition. Now for blush, this is everyone's preference, but for me personally, I love a coral blush. It just makes you look awake, refreshed, and alive. And I love these Maybelline Master Highlight Highlighting Blush. This one is in the shade Coral. Really like this one. Just gives a nice sheen and it also gives a nice color payoff, which is what I really like. Hopefully it's focusing. Yeah. Going in with a Real Technique blush brush, and you can apply it to the apple of your cheeks. I like to apply it pretty much everywhere. Just makes you look awake. The difference. It looks really nice against tan skin as well. Alright guys, so moving on to highlighters, I have two options for you. So if you are new to highlighters, or if you don't like anything to be super like out there, I would really suggest trying this Essence Pure Nude highlighter. This one is a very nice low-key highlighter, if you want to say, but it really gives a nice luminosity to your skin. So that is what that shade looks like. Very pale, but you know, this is a good option as well if you don't want to go too out there. But me personally, I love my blinding highlighters, and for today, I'm obsessed with these Wet n Wild loose highlighters. This one right here is in the shade I'm So Lit. This is what the packaging looks like. Very blinding. So for today, I'm going to be using this, but I really do like this one as well. Now with these loose highlighters, a little goes a long way. So let me show you. I'm going to be going in with this Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH07 brush for my highlighter. And I'm literally just going to tap a little bit and just work with it. Just gives a nice glow. And you can build this up, but these are just very highly pigmented. So I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. But I just love these highlighters, and this one is one of my favorite shades. It just melts into your skin and doesn't highlight or doesn't accentuate any pores. It literally just looks amazing. So I'm just going to focus it on the high points of my cheeks. This is the one thing in high school that I miss, is just showing off the highlight. That was me. I was the highlighter queen as well as the eyeliner queen, but I haven't really been doing like liquid eyeliner in a long time. Only if I go out for like special occasions, but usually I just stick to just mascara and whatnot. Remember, my go-to highlighter in high school was the Balm Mary Luminizer, as well as MAC's Soft and Gentle, which I still do have. but these are just nice affordable options and they work just as nicely. I like to add a little bit to the center of the forehead as well as on my chin, just so I look alive and everywhere I turn it just flows. But do you guys see how blinding that highlighter is? It's amazing. I really forgot. So I did do my eyebrows. I just need to set it with some brow gel. Now this is not my favorite brow gel, but it's the only one I have like drugstore for you. This is the Rimmel Brow This Way Brow Styling Gel with Argan Oil. And this one is in the shade dark brown. So this is what that baby looks like. Not my favorite. I really do enjoy the tint of it. I just don't like the brush that it has because it tends to look a little goopy. I don't know if that's showing, but we're just gonna use with what we got. So any type of brow mascara you can definitely use, but this is just not my favorite. And I'm basically just going over my brow just to lock them in place and add a little bit more color if needed. So for our eyes today, I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless Decadent palette. I actually do have a tutorial using this palette as well as a review with swatches and all of that, which I'll leave down below. But this is such a great affordable palette. It's only about $15, but they tend to go on sale a lot for like $10 or $9 per palette. But let me show you what it looks like. So I think this would be very appropriate for like the first day of school. Nice warm tones, neutral shades, but you know, if you like the color, do you? But this is what I would prefer to use. So we're gonna keep it very minimal. I want it to be very nice and soft and just natural. So I'm gonna go in with a little crease brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. This is the 101. And I'm gonna go in to the shade, let's see. I want to go into the shade Sahara, which is this guy right here. I'm gonna blend that into my crease just to give us some definition. And you can always just build it up to your liking too. Next shade I'm gonna go into is this one right here. This one is called Sienna. And I'm just gonna go in with the same brush and just kind of darken up where we just put our crease color down, just to give it a little bit more definition, I guess you can say. Nothing too fancy. I just really want it to be nice and blended out, very nice and soft. So I'm just going in circular motions. Next, I'm just gonna go in with a little flat brush. This is from Morphe, and it came in a brush set, so I'm not too sure what it's called, but it's just a nice little flat brush. And I'm gonna go into this shade right here. This one is called Glimmer, and we're just gonna apply it all over the lid, just to give us a nice sheen and make us look awake. This shadow is a little bit powdery, but very nice and pigmented nonetheless. And I'm just gonna apply that to the lid. So that's what our eyes are looking like so far. Very nice and natural. And just to give us a little bit more of a boost, I'm just gonna go in with the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter, and I'm gonna use this on my inner corner to give us some highlight and make us look awake. And I'm just using a little pencil brush from Morphe as well. Literally like the lightest sheen, but it's there. Also gonna apply some to my brow bone too. Moving on to the rest of our eyes, I personally would not want to wear a black eyeliner. I feel like it's just too dark. You can go in with a nude liner, but today I've actually been on like a neon kick with eyeliners, and that's just like my thing. But I personally want to go in with a yellow eyeliner today, and it kind of matches my nails, super cute. So these are the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliners. This one right here is in the shade Screamin'. Really like these eyeliners, very affordable. I do have a review of all the shades that I do have. I'll leave that down below for you guys if you want to check it out. But you can find this at any drugstore. I got mine at Ulta, so you can find them at Ulta. And I'm just gonna go in under my waterline. This will help wake you up too. That's what the eyes are looking like. I really do like the yellow liner. I've been doing it a lot lately, and I just feel like it just makes the look pop. So if you're not wanting to do any like lashes or anything, I feel like wearing lashes and all that, I think popping a nice bright color in your waterline will help the look pop even more. And for today, I'm just going to go in with mascara. I'm not feeling the whole lash vibe. You definitely can if you want to, but you know, I never really wore fake lashes to school, so I just want to embrace my natural lashes. And I'm just going to go in with this Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express Mascara. I really like this mascara. This one is actually in waterproof though. I'm not a big waterproof girl, but I still use it. I'm just going to coat my lashes to my desire. So last but not least, we are working on to our lips. Now this is anyone's preference. You can go in with like a lip gloss if you want a nice sheen, or you can go with like a matte lipstick, matte liquid lipstick. This is all your preference. But for me today, I'm actually gonna go in with a lip liner first. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Dainty Days. Really nice. I think it would look really nice against this look that we got going. So I'm just gonna line my lips. This is a very nude lip liner, but that's what I like. And I'm actually just going to go in with the lip gloss on top. This is the Almay Goddess Gloss in the shade Fairy. It's a nice glittery gloss, and I personally really do enjoy these. It's so pretty. Just wait till you see it on the lips. Almost has like a holographic tint, a holographic shift to it as well. But these are really, really comfortable on the lips. Yeah, so that is what it's looking like. And last step is to set your face. So I have many favorite drugstore setting sprays. I'll show you a few. So one I really like is the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. I love my dewy finishes, so this is one of them. Another one is the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. This one smells like coconuts, and I really do enjoy this one as well. And this is actually a new bottle, but my other favorite one is the Cucumber Primer Spray from Wet n Wild. So that's what that one looks like. But for today, I actually want to go in with my Milani one. I really do enjoy this. I'm almost done with it too. It just has a really nice scent to it, and it really makes your face glow. So alright you guys, so that finishes up our back to school drugstore makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So this is what it's looking like so far. Nice, glowy, natural, and you know, just looking fresh. And to all those going back to school, I really hope you guys enjoy your first day back. Don't forget to just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the time with your friends, you know, finish school, graduate, do what you gotta do. You guys are all amazing people. And I really hope to see you guys in my next video. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye. Use it anyway.